My heart is hard enough from thinking back to those days, trying to shake off this pain away and be on my way. The scent within the air feels heavy with despair. The only thing I can see is what I wish to someday be. It's my destiny. Deep inside, I will find my purpose for this life. With this strength by your side, let's survive. I know my dream can't ever be erased. The roads I've crossed I can't retrace. The sadness that is deep inside will keep pushing me on to fight. I must be strong to protect everyone. Even if this world may consume us all, I live my life standing tall as the crimson flower blooms. I'll know very soon, lighting the way to my fate. Against your back, you feel a cold wind. Raindrops that falling down on your skin. Get up, you've gotta open your eyes. Get down, there is not much time. You wish you wanna give it life, you'll have to pay the price. Just sign upon the line in blood. Now clad in black, shake away everything that's holding you back. Sirens are blaring SOS. Hurry up, there isn't any time left. But make sure that you look carefully. This bond could be imaginary. Our journey's only just begun, but a scream of pain is on my tongue. Somebody just help me out. Let's see it through just like we promised. Within this cold, dark, and broken world, let's die this world. Even if I cannot grasp the sword, all I need to find the strength. We can catch the game. We won't lose this fight. Why don't you become my next ally? We can do much more than fight invade. We can take this world and make it change. Yeah, we can make the future go our way. We can catch the game.
Oh, hiya, Takai, good morning, world. I don't know how far we have to go. I feel pain with every step I take, but I'll keep going forward till it's over. Still the view is more than I'd expect. So why do I feel emptiness? The light of day tells me I will be okay. I hear something is calling from somewhere inside my chest to the deepest devotions, out past the sunset. There is no limit that we can cross to each corner of the earth and sky. Oh, hiya, Takai, good morning, world. Let us fight the dark and be possible and become legends. Wake your life to the new and say, step by step we're breaking the stone. Oh, lost beneath the pressure. Real fate is heavier than ever. It has made a hostage of all our dreams. Never can escape and never running, and we still are desperately struggling. Ever now persisting, I will be. And all the shards of the whole still ever close, lost in the rubble beneath. This hope I swear to find with my two hands in time. Swear I'll be changing the world you will see. Fighting goal, you'll only find it in those. Believe in what is deep inside. I promise you will side break the mold until your fire dies. Against the gods tonight, determined we will fight. Ye who have indomitable souls. Fighting goal.
I wanna get muscles, won't you pretty please? I wanna get muscles for the perfect body, yes. I wanna get muscles no matter the struggles. I'm
doing it, you're doing it.
Work hard for my muscles. Hip raise, side bend,
Q6 back abs are the best.
dumbbell curl, hammer curl,
Those biceps are like Mount Everest.
push up, bench press.
At the gym, this is your life from now on. Keep on pushing through, keep on pushing through. Everyone join, there's nothing you can't do.
If you really think you're ready for training, there's no better time to start.
Get muscle.
Going to be hard, but just feel it in your heart. Endure the pain, lift those weights and commit.
Nice macho.
I know you're tired now, but don't you dare back down. Keep up the pace and don't call it quits.
So muscle.
If you can't reach 10, then 2, 3 instead. Keep it reps, ready, set, let's do it.
Nice pose.
No pain, no gain, I'll keep working for that prize. To get my perfect body, I'll work hard till I die. My future self will thank me as I glow with pride. 'Cause even side,
Go, go. Yes, side chest, let's go.
I wanna get muscles, won't you pretty please? I wanna get muscles for the perfect body, yes. I wanna get muscles no matter the struggles.
I'm doing it, you're doing it.
Work hard for my muscles. Leg curl, hack a lift,
My quads are fierce and don't be surprised.
back press, side raise,
Machine like triceps right before your eyes.
bent over, lap pull
Don't
down.
get tempted, you know what to do. Keep on pushing through, keep on pushing through. Good luck now, show me what you can do.
You see the sunrise, a new day's upon you. You bite your nails and your knees start to tremble. The time is upon you to show them what you can do, and soon they will know that the day has come. Late into the night, I hear it storming, and into the rain is what I pray and I'm hoping. Now I feel the pressure of the city. Oh, how it eats me whole. So many names and faces, sleepless nights spent in unknown places, and every day I walk straight into the great unknown. I'm not to blame, I'm gonna take a stand. You say my name, I'm telling you to reach out and finally take my hand. A lot of to a hero. Don't wanna hear you calling out my name. I'm not here for fortune and fame. Hero, instead I fight knowing nobody knows my name. My foes are closing in and covering the sky, but I won't turn my back tonight. Hero, I'll stay until I taste the dirt of defeat someday. Unleash my fist, hero. I'm gonna be the strongest hero.
My own past, it led me into a trap, but I can't believe that it's true. I'm begging you, please tell me it's a lie, 'cause I've lost all control. To break free, where do I start? My vision's growing dark. I blindly choose a path. Memories, they're all that's left of precious days I will never forget. I play them again and again, repeating each breath. But this time I'll protect you, I swear, with my life. Wind back the tape and remember the love that you want held close. Hold it tight and don't let go. All the feelings like the night sky. I'll make a wish and hope that it comes true this time. So the next version of me, they haven't made it. I can see the promise we made becomes the guiding light. I know I'll never let go. I will take this on for your sake until the end. If I could change my tears into strength and power, surely I'll find the future I see in my mind. Bring it to life. Wanna be the biggest dreamer, knowing that I'll never stop. Full speed ahead, no matter when. I'll aim to reach the top. Lately, I begin to slowly realize questions pile up as days are passing by. Wondering all these answers as I try to figure out who exactly am I. Even if I should trip and fall, I know I can surpass them all. I'll get right back up till the end. I can no longer afford to quit. Whatever happens, I'll commit. This chance won't ever come again. Big and bigger, biggest dreamer, that's the start of everything. I know my dreams are the key to unlock answers that I seek. Flying higher, even faster, showing everyone I know. My destiny is up to me, no matter where I go. Big and bigger, biggest dreamer, that's the start of everything. I know my dreams are the key to unlock answers that I seek. Wanna be the biggest dreamer, knowing that I'll never stop. Full speed ahead, no matter when, I'll aim to reach the top.
I might not ever see the chance to change the course of history, but I will take that chance for even the slightest possibility. I turned my back and left the faith that I could have just accepted. Now I'll fight for the future next to you. It's where I need to be. Bring it on, 'cause I'm just gonna grow up in a battle high. I should have got a sky, burning a fire, it's like it's flashing through the sky. I'm trying out of this nightmare. I wanna say what's ahead. I know that we live. I see much past for the future. I'm giving on through. Enough for my love. Darling, your tears begin to fall. I will be screaming for you. The way. I never felt when you tell me behind me. Straight from my amazing. Yeah, we're ready for the punchline. There's no use with all your gimmicks. So check this out. Locking you down once, quench the hope to compromise. The noise comes, are you ready to bow? But the antidote for the jam get hypnotized. With the light of colors, who's the real
Embrace
sister
the pain
now?
as if it's nothing new. Like a Brazilian rose in vain. It blooms throughout your words of doubt and leave this town. Say goodbye, cause you can't back down now. Yeah, all you gotta do is shout it out. Just sing, whoa. Database, just living in the database. Whoa, all of your fiction's cracking in my head as the addiction of my world still spreads. In the database, just living in the database. Whoa, it doesn't even matter if there is no hope as the madness of the system grows. Database, just living in the database. Database, just sing whoa.
Just like a rainbow bright and warm after a hazy summer storm. Flowers blooming fresh with drops of dew. Watching you stare into the sky in the crimson sunlight. That's when I fell in love with you.
Each moment in a picture frame, I'm holding on, no single shot will ever fade.
The movie of this love, every part, deep within my heart. You are the spark, my light in the dark, brilliant and bold through the night. Bright as the sun, no matter what comes, we can be stars if we shine. Don't ever hide those feelings inside, whenever you're sad or you're blue. When you get cold, don't ever lose hope, the stars shine their light over you. Every wish we've made has brought us here together till forever. Underneath the stars and moon and sun, we look to the future as one.
Paint for me a perfect scene as pure as white can be. Show me a world like nothing I have ever seen. When I was a child, I never stood still, always finding adventure on those hills. My map was always changing with each passing day. I had too many dreams to count. Help me out. I shout to the sky as I wondered if someday I could fly. Even though back then my steps they were small, I dreamed of a leap. Thought I was strong, but I was wrong. Learned that I was weak with one storm, making me feel small as the raindrops start to fall. Ricocheting up into my heart, I can see a million rays of light as they collide, lighting up the world in every direction. But then they vanish right before my eyes, and all that's left's the after image burned inside my mind, showing me a world like nothing I have ever seen.
Deep inside,
Hello, everyone. I'm Whitey,
I'm the Coffee Man.
And I'm Snibbly.
and we write Subtlety with Fire. Don't really know how to fucking transition into this review. What did you put upon us?
Yeah.
Listen, we only watched episode 1, okay? And I checked
my history again. I actually read it wrong. I made it 10 minutes into episode 3, so I've seen all of episode 2. And let me tell you, it's completely different from episode 1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though this already just feels like the most schlocky of 90s nonsense.
Yeah, it feels like the kind of thing you'd find in on a beaten up old VHS hidden in the back of a Blockbuster.
Yeah, yeah. And it weirdly sounds like that despite when it came out.
Wait, there was a new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen?
Wait, there was?
Oh, we didn't see it.
Fuck. Shit.
Well, we'll be watching that after the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this fucking show was called Rin, Daughters of Mnemosyne, or however the fuck you pronounce it.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
So basically, this show was... It started with some bitch running away from someone because she was getting shot at. And then she actually gets shot. She gets her fucking arm blown off.
Yep.
And then we cut to this bitch who's like a detective or private investigator or some shit who has an assistant who says the same fucking joke every goddamn time, just like Tatsu being a fucking potato.
Yep.
Ah. Fun.
Vodka being water is the same goddamn joke she spouts like every 5 minutes. It's ridiculous.
Alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically she's given a task to find this cat for some reason. But she doesn't find a cat. She ends up meeting this dude who doesn't remember who he is. Well, he remembers his name and stuff like that, but he doesn't remember where he came from. So they start looking into that, and they end up finding this fucking old factory or whatever where turns out they're making clones of people, and he's a clone of someone.
Yep.
So then the leader of this factory fucking kills this bitch again, like twice, but she just keeps getting back up because, oh yeah, guess what? She can't die. And she was the one who died at the beginning.
Yep.
And that's basically as much plot as episode 1 contained, and as far as we were willing to sit through this.
And then, episode 2, just... So by the end of this one, you think it's, okay, it's like some fucking detective show with a bitch who can't die and a guy who doesn't remember who he is.
Every episode is 40 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, every episode is 40 minutes. But then you get to episode 2, okay, and this is where the plot just does a complete fucking 180. So it's no longer a fucking detective show. They start introducing like 50 million fucking concepts. So this bitch who can't die is some sort of special female that they gave a name to, I think. I don't remember what it was, though.
Yeah, it's probably not important.
Yeah.
But so there's these females, and then there's these angels, who don't look like angels, by the way. They have red wings. They look like demons. But they're called angels. Whenever these angels get near these said females get horny as fuck. And they can't run away. But they need to run away because these angels are going to eat them. And they don't want that.
Welcome to the anime creators drug boat.
Oh, and then also there's a guy
Sums it up there, Wayne.
they introduce, voiced by Todd Haberkorn, who's probably involved in this. Like maybe I don't know. It was fucking weird, but yeah, these angels will eat women and also fuck them at the same time. So like, what?
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. The plot does a complete fucking 180 from
that's
being
really dumb.
detective shit to angels are fucking and eating people at the same time. Like, what?
Yeah, like I remember you mentioned that particular detail way back when.
Yeah.
And then the entire way through the first episode, that just wasn't a thing, and I was like, oh, I guess I must have misremembered.
No,
what you
you
told me
didn't.
about this
No.
show.
Didn't misremember. The first episode's just not anything to do with the show because I don't know. I guess they didn't know how to introduce this guy.
No, it's OV.
It's 90s OVA nonsense. This is pretty par for the
Yeah,
course.
no, I'm fucking used to this. And here's the thing: I've been pining for schlock like this to find, and I watch this. I'm like, but where's the fucking soul?
Where's the fun? You're not having fun with your schlock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's also a scene in episode 2 that totally implies that this dude is just eating the shit out of this chick's vagina. his head's not moving, but it's down there, and she's moaning like fuck. It's totally implied. So, like, if Funimation was going to get rid of a whole bunch of, dirty schlock,
Yeah.
why do they then keep stuff like this and pick up other stuff like I don't... Where's the fucking bar, dude?
Where's the standards?
Their standards were, studio lied to us and we didn't realize how ecchi this one was.
Two things of note to bring up about the production level of this show. One, really early in the episode, there's a cut that led both of these two to assume that a cat got blown up.
Yeah!
So, not a good start.
Yeah.
And two, the soundtrack to this show is the biggest mixed bag of
90s PC
of-
games.
of like halfway acceptable attempt at trying to sound 90s and actually just sounding like Snatcher.
It's just Snatcher.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to give this show because
2.
it was like first episode was this, and then second episode was completely not that, and I still didn't fucking get it. And then 20 minutes into episode 3, I was like, wait, why am I still watching this?
Yep. Snatcher, 90s PC game.
Yeah. A Kojima game before Metal Gear.
Yep.
Oh, must have been so fucking good.
It was basically a visual novel.
Oh
Yeah, a Kojima visual novel.
God.
That doesn't put the fucking fear of God in you.
Also, it never actually finished.
No.
It was part 1 to a story that never got a part 2.
I mean, hey, at least it wasn't part 5 of a 6-part story that Square Enix never finished because they were too high on Final Fantasy. That's what Xenogears was.
I know. I'm well aware.
That was just a stare at the camera and it's coming back to Square again.
I mean, I've had a couple of conversations about why Square can go fuck themselves in the past week.
Square can go fuck themselves.
They really can.
But yeah, thinking about it, I thought...
I've had one of those with each of you two, one of those with our buddy Jesse, and one of those with my brother.
Yeah. Thinking about it, I'll probably also maybe give the show a 2.
Yeah, the 2's fair.
At the highest.
Yeah.
Because...
If you want
It's not
schlock, there's better
aggressively bad,
schlock.
but it's not good.
Yeah, there's also better schlock. Why watch this?
Right?
Yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I'm not saying don't watch this, just...
There's so much better stuff.
Why would you, though?
Yeah. Shall we talk about waifu of the week, then?
Sure.
Misha Necron. If you haven't heard us talking about Misfit of Demon King Academy over the last year.
Yep, and last week, a lot.
A lot. Holy shit. No, seriously. Speaking of fun schlock, here you go.
Yeah.
Except I struggled to call it schlock by the end.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not...
It's weirdly well done by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a weirdly high budget to the animation, the action's always fucking crazy, and there's an actual comprehensive story arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything to complain about the show, and she was an entertaining character.
One Punch Man, but it's good.
Yeah, exactly. It's One Punch Man, but it's good.
Fuck you, Saitama.
Fuck you, Saitama.
And not gonna lie, I think we
Yeah.
might have missed the mark a bit, not nominating. He bends time to keep both those twins alive. As a
This
good
is
moment of
true.
last year.
Yeah. Also, Honest Prick, to answer your question from earlier, Kojima wanted a segment with a sniper in the forest to last a literal week. If you waited a week, he would just die. Because he was old as fuck.
Believe it or
Yeah.
not, that part is actually still in the game's code and will work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you save and leave and go back to fight the end a week later, he'll just be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the holdover from the boss fight intention of originally being a week.
Yeah. So it was literally, if for some reason we struggled against him on the stream and it didn't work, we would save and come back to the game next Friday.
Yeah.
And he'd be dead.
Yep. All right, we got 2 new shows to talk about this
Snake
week.
has won a Twister.
First one, Skate the Infinity. Written very stupidly.
Yeah.
Isn't it written with an 8?
Yep.
Sideways 8 because, infinity symbol.
Yep.
But then they also write the infinity underneath it, so it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a skateboarding anime about a Canadian snowboarder.
Yeah.
I weirdly enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Which, actually kind of works because the fundamentals of skateboarding and snowboarding are basically the fucking same.
Especially when going
The big
downhill.
hurdle is exactly what he's having trouble with.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing has wheels.
Fuck! I need to figure out wheels.
Well, also the bigger thing he had to struggle with was the broken board.
Oh, the board sucking.
Hey, he just used duct tape. Duct tape fixes fucking everything.
True. No Canadian armed with duct tape will lose.
No, he's not wrong. We've all watched too much Red Green to lose.
Every Canadian wielding duct tape, you're good.
You're gonna be amazed by some of the shit we can rig together.
This show actually wasn't bad. I imagine eventually it'll probably be like, all right, I'm done. I had my fill. But
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
But I could
Definitely
keep
watch
going,
some more of this.
Similar feelings towards our next show, Horimiya. Depressed, pretty tattooed and pierced boy meets pretty preppy popular girl who actually just loves a quiet, relaxing life. He's dense to her being really into him, or is just too depressed to notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the latter.
So this is probably another romance thing.
Yeah. This is probably going to be some
And looking at
romantic comedy with a depressing through line.
Yeah, looking at episode descriptions on Funimation, that's exactly what it's going to turn into.
Yeah.
And honestly, if it's done well, we might have something here.
Yeah, I'll give this a fair shot.
I mean,
Episode 1 is very meh for me right
yeah,
now.
I walked away from episode 1 and immediately just went, well, that's a great big meh from me.
it was like, this is probably unfair, but I came away from this episode being like, I'm watching Tony Kawa right now. Why would I watch this?
Well, here's
Yeah,
the
but
thing about
that's
that.
also done.
But that's also done. But I get that. But like, I was like, this is done so much better somewhere else already.
I 100% agree with you.
Like,
Yeah.
I had those exact thoughts when we were watching the
Though,
episode.
for romance shows, you really do have to give them more than one. Like, once they got the premise set up and you don't realize, okay, I don't hate these two, what's your deal?
I mean, yeah, I didn't hate. Well, I mean, I kind of hated her a bit because she was
She was a bitch?
Yeah.
a bitch, just like Toradora.
Yep. But here's the thing, Toradora eventually won us over. So...
No, she was still a bitch at the end, punching him for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Now to returning shows, Akudama Drive. Well,
This was a dope episode.
the children's goal is to go to the moon,
Yep.
and the doctor betrays them and turns them into the executioners.
So she can get removed from the Akudama list.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the young boy and Cutthroat then create room for Swindler and the young girl to escape through the rocket.
To a moon we've been told is no longer there.
We've been shown is no longer there. It's in pieces.
Yeah.
Yep.
Akudama Drive. To the moon!
We also know what the deal with the kids are, and it's sad.
Yep. They're bred to be immortals.
Yeah.
They got FMA'd a little.
And now they're being, looks like almost sold to Kanto as like offerings.
Yeah. Also, on the topic of the moon, you see that, Ruby? That's how you destroy a moon and make it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
And it's not like this moon being destroyed was foreshadowed all that
no,
well.
they just kind of dropped it on us.
And it's just like an even bigger oh shit moment than the one that had been foreshadowed for 7 goddamn seasons!
Yep. Fucking, at least this moon being destroyed, I now go, oh, how's this going to impact our cast?
Yeah.
And, oh, is there going to be a secret group of space people? My theory is yes.
Probably.
Also, Snibbly, how does it feel to have your favorite one betray the crew?
Oh, no.
I was about to ask.
So bullshit.
Yeah, it sucks when it happens, don't it? And Brawler's fucking gone.
Yep, Brawler's dead.
Yep.
Fucking bullshit.
Bullshit.
Hey, we still have Hoodlum.
Yeah, we got Hoodlum and Courier.
Who, god damn it.
Hoodlum got angry.
Holy shit, Hoodlum got angry, and Kellen Goff just, again, proving why he's so goddamn fucking good.
Yep.
So yeah, fucking watch Akudama Drive.
The show's a blast.
It's a blast. Apparently we missed an episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, so...
We can watch
We'll
that.
watch that after.
Tonikawa, over the moon for you. Nasa gets sick. Tsukasa treats him. They talk after he wakes up later at night feeling better. Where Nasa is uncontrollably fucking horny. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah. That boy is,
Starts just kissing at Tsukasa. Starts going down. Tsukasa's like, oh shit, you're not quite better yet. Just slow the fuck down.
Boy wants to fuck.
Yep. And then they go to a summer festival. Do cute shit. Can we get a season 2?
seriously.
Yes.
There's more than enough manga material for it already.
Yeah, there is.
Unless they want to just wait for more, just to be safe. But
That's true. So yeah, Tonikawa
I want to
is...
say they covered like 5 volumes of 14.
also, the studio could also be doing something else
Yeah.
too. So
Oh, they're probably doing something else.
yeah.
Yeah.
Season 2s don't typically come right after Season 1s, but
No.
we still are, if this show does well.
We're
We're within the realm of possibility of getting more.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing, Crunchyroll themselves are actually footing the bill for this.
Ah.
So if it's successful, we'll just straight up get a season 2 whenever they pay another
Yep.
studio to make it.
Boy had jungle fever.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Yeah.
That was Fierce Tusker, so I'm just gonna say, you should know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
God damn.
But overall,
The show was funny. It was cute and charming.
yes.
Didn't really get any answers for her past or anything. That's gonna come later.
Nope. I also just, at this point, have accepted they might just not
Yeah.
be there.
It's like, fuck it. They're just a cute-ass married couple doing cute-ass things. Have fun.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound like a fucking show I'd normally like, but this was so fucking funny, well-written, and had a heart to it that I couldn't help
to
but
be
enjoy.
fair, Quintessential Quintuplets on paper is a show we would not normally like.
Yep, and
But
we're
all three
fucking-
of us loved that shit.
And all three of us are sitting here like, fucking get on with the season 2. It's dubbing. It started in Japan. Fucking give it to me.
I know, right?
Funimation.
Funimation doesn't do their jobs.
Funimation
Yeah.
later.
We'll fucking do it when we feel like it. We got 12 more episodes of One Piece to make this month. Which, hey, they've been getting on their game for that fucking finally.
Yeah. Too bad that pleases, like, us and basically no one else.
Yeah.
Well, it pleases other people, just not me, because I
Yeah.
don't watch One Piece.
No, I just mean us, One Piece, specifically dub watchers.
Oh.
Because so many people like a long ass time ago, like before the funny dub even came out, gave up and just caught up with the sub.
Yeah.
And the mangas and
And
stuff.
most people haven't bothered to go back and watch the Funimation dub because the 4Kids dub was terrible.
Yeah, which is a shame because the Funimation dub is really fucking good.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who just don't give the dub a chance. There's a lot of people who are beyond it and feel no reason to go back.
Like, honestly, I'm happy with how good the Dressrosa dub has been because
Yeah,
this
it's
art
been fun.
kind of needs it.
They took an arc that's a slog in the anime and they made it good with high energy performance.
Yep. Where fucking Luffy is so goddamn funny the entire arc so far.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, get us another season of Tonikawa, please. That was very nice.
Yes, that was enjoyable.
Oh, we're closing with this. The day I became a god.
Oh boy.
The hacker starts going to Yota's school. He then leads Yota to Hina. She's completely traumatized and unable to communicate at all. Yota doesn't know what to do. End of episode.
I said it earlier, this is very par for the course for this
Yep.
creator.
This creator's shown up in full fucking force.
This episode sucked.
He shows up.
It hurts the soul.
Like, he shows up, takes a look at her, and goes, "Oh, you got a haircut. I guess that looks cute." Actually, she came in completely shaved. Why? Because she had brain surgery.
Oh.
And I'm sitting here like, no, he's probably thinking they did something drastic to her, but no, they probably just literally took the chip out and this is what she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, they straight said that the chip was functioning for parts of her brain that were eroding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, her parts of her brain are just gone.
Also, he had this moment where he was like remembering how much shit he gave her dad for leaving her, but he's considering doing the same fucking thing.
And fuck, it's hard because you exactly see his perspective for this. Because, like,
she's terrified of him.
she's terrified of him, and
Apparently, men in general.
Yeah.
to her, that summer they spent together never existed.
Yeah.
At least it seems like it.
Yeah.
Or at least it's traumatized. She's traumatized enough that it's buried deep.
Yeah. This got fucking rough, like it always does with this guy.
Yeah.
But
maybe she remembers some things and communication is just completely beyond her at this point. We don't
Yeah.
really know.
I mean, she couldn't talk to anybody. All
Yeah.
she could do was like,
scream.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which, again, fucking hell, Dana Chambers doing work for this role.
Yep.
She has been the entire season, but then
Yeah.
to go from what Hina has been to this.
Yeah.
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 The last 2 episodes have kind of proven my generally held opinion of she's one of the most underrated talent that Funimation has at their disposal.
Yes.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. As much as this episode was soul crushing, it was good.
It was very good.
It was very good. But it also sucked in a way.
Yeah. We're gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Hopefully that can cheer us up.
Hopefully.
So that's kind of it, honestly.
What are we reviewing next?
We're reviewing, next week, we're reviewing Samurai Champloo.
Ooh, classic. See you guys then.
Paint for me a perfect scene as pure as white can be. Show me a